Hi, today's question, how do I know what to put in my diffuser? Guys, it's pretty easy. I honestly use my bioscan. I actually got it for my own personal use to be able to scan myself and my family to know what we're needing, because it works off of the galvanic skin test results that NASA developed, and which, like other things like the Fitbit and your watches and stuff, they run off the same technology. But it helps you know what's going on with your system before you even mentally comprehend what's happening. So it's pretty cool. So I use this to let me know what I need, and I go through and I look at the reports. It's a really quick, easy scan. Actually, I usually have this with me, so if you ever see me out and you want to get a scan, just holler at me. It doesn't take long at all. We put your information in if you're not already in the system, and we do the scan. It gives me information on a complete total over every part of my body. It gives me my top what I need to support myself for where I'm at for today, for such a time as this. But it also breaks it down into an emotional aspect and into the body system to help you know where to support. I enjoy it because it helps me know, it helps create for me my Garden of Eden, or my special garden for such a time as this, to be able to support myself for what is coming in my day. Today, my emotional side was hope, which is awesome because I am intent on doing what God is asking and helping give other people hope and encouraging them and teaching them and educating them on how to be their own best life advocate and how to build their system, especially in today's times, because it's just not a physical thing, it's a mental, emotional, and a spiritual thing too. So you got to cover it from every direction. So once I get my scan, I pull my oils. No, I have a lot of oils because of the essential rewards. When you're replacing things that you use every day in your life with quality products that oftentimes are actually cheaper than what you buy in the stores, and it gets delivered straight to your door at a discount. Whoa, can't get better than that, especially right now during lockdown. So you get a lot of free oils based on your orders, especially if you're on essential rewards. Plus you get percentage. You get 10 to 25% back to spend the next month, which is amazing, because you know what? Walmart and Sam's and all of them, they don't give you 10 to 25% back to spend on your next order or on your next month. It's pretty awesome. So anyway, I take those in the oils that I have, then I put in my diffuser. I also write them down because, as you know me, I want to know the emotional and the mental aspect, and even the physical aspect of those oils or supplements that I pull for, so that I can educate and be my own best life advocate. Then I take that information after I've had my quiet time and after I'm good. I will look up and see what the negative and the positive effects of those products are. The reason I do that is because as I'm going through my day, the world is a negative place, and it's become such in this last craze. It's like crazy. But it's become more negative. And even as a little one, we are taught or programmed to understand and to express our emotions and our feelings more readily in a negative way. So it's often easier to identify a negative emotion. However, for every negative, there's a positive. And when a negative comes up, because I've already done the research for what I've pulled for the day, and I'm telling you guys, it's always spot on with what my day ends up looking like. I already know when I feel this negative, then it's a positive. This is how I'm being grown, and this is how I'm being expanded. And that is awesome because it helps me flip faster. Instead of spending time being sucked down and dragged and drained by the negative emotion, I can see it and go like, oh, this is that. This is great. This is a challenge. I'm being grown and stretched in this area, and that's awesome. And it feels good. And I'm going to conquer this because I have mastered my tools. And I know how to use the tools that God gave me to support myself to be able to be an overcomer and to be able to come out with abundance of success and triumph in this situation. That, guys, is why I am passionate about looking at our bodies from a total perspective, from a physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual aspect, because they all do interconnect. And when you connect and support the mental and the emotion, the physical and the spiritual come into balance even faster. And oh my goodness, it's a great place to be because we get to choose whether we're going to be negative or whether we're going to be positive. And every morning I get up and I choose joy. And some days it's really hard, but I still choose joy. And then I find out what my body is saying, because I may not know the future, but God and my Holy Spirit know what's coming, and they know how to help support me and give the tools I need so that I am prepared to be able to do and achieve what I'm being asked for the day. If you have any questions, give me a shout. If you want to get your own iToby scanner, let me know, because I have a referral link that will help you out. Actually, it'll bless both of us. And I'll be more than happy to help train you and give you insights on how to use this even beyond what they teach. I am Michelle Wendt, and I am standing the gap from where you are to where you can and want to be. Be blessed.